Throughout human history, we've had different ways of expressing ourselves. Art, poems, books, music, but more importantly, reviews. And today, we're going to be reading through reviews on the masterpiece that we call Rocket League. Now don't get too excited because this isn't Breath of the Wild on release, reviews, or Baldur's Gate level of artistic opinions. Instead, we're going to be looking at garbage reviews and the occasional insightful review from people who have spent way too long playing car soccer in their lives. So get comfy, because we're going to be reading through some unhinged reviews on Trustpilot and Steam. Dear God help us. And what better way to kick things off than to go on to Steam reviews, because I feel like Steam is filled with the most intellectual, mentally challenged, fascinating people in the world. It's honestly just a zoo of people, so I feel like it's about time we check out what they think of Rocket League. So let's get into the first review from our man, Glimflicker. Game for Trump lovers these days. Censored in Minecraft. Not recommended after 2.4k hours on record. I will say something, okay? Glimflicker does have more hours than me, so I will actually take this opinion as seriously as possible. I will report this to Psyonix. I'll let them know this game is only for Trump lovers. Anybody else, step aside. Well, we're in for a doozy with this review. It looks kind of long. On everything I love, this game is full of censored, yet I still play it. Playing this game will make you see sides of yourself you ain't think you had. I already absolutely hate how this guy is writing out his words, so satanic ass game making me and 90% of other people in my rank unlock demons. It's only a game, yet it has still managed to ruin my life. It's got to the point where I take my frustration out on my mate's wife and I can't do this, oh my god. Okay, so we're gonna probably skim through this review a little bit, although I am seeing a few, let's just say racist undertones, so we're gonna move on. We're gonna move on swiftly. So this guy left a pretty positive review with 862 hours on record, recommended it on Steam, so here's Mr. Javon's review. Wife and kids left me, family disowned me, but at least I can play Rocket League. Oh, that's what you want to hear. Mad respect to this guy. A really good community, lots of helpful guys teaching you ways to uninstall and to kill yourself. I mean, I have to admit, I can vouch for this. I think those 3 letters, keep yourself safe, are in almost like every second or third game. If you have chat on, if you have match chat on, it usually comes from a teammate as well, so it's not really a surprising thing to hear, but in all seriousness, yeah, don't say those 3 letters to people. Let's be a little bit grown up. Let's not, troll about this. Believe it or not a smart thing to do. And yet another pretty positive review from Hamatasho. Qwerty pass difficult. Okay, so he just has an aneurysm for about 5 paragraphs. This goes on. We're not going to read that. I love this game. People that play this are very fun at parties. Agreed. S has a point here because I feel like as someone who goes to about 8 or 9 parties on average a month, Rocket League has really helped me become this kind of party animal that people want to be like, It's just, there's like a mystical force that is guiding you as you hit the ball in Rocket League. It changes your life. It changes your outlook on the way you see things. You see things that you haven't seen before. When you're touching the ball, it just, I don't know. Hitting balls for some reason in a video game makes you feel like this. I don't know why. Okay, so I'm going to do one last Steam review because, to be honest, I don't know if I can get through doing much more. So here's one recommended after 2.8k hours. This game is it. Closest video game to an actual sport. Like you have to actually practice angles and scenarios, shots. Don't have to depend on stats or animations. It's all you, unlike every other sports game. Agreed. If you cheeks, then you cheeks. Agreed. Go hit some training or free play. Best sports game of all time. The majority of the people complaining about sweat and toxicity never actually played sports. Like, why play a sport and not give it everything? You know what? Honestly, respect. It's the best review I've read so far. Mont1 has a good point here. He raised a very, very good point about sports. This is a good review. Finally, we're done with Steam. I feel like in general, Steam is like a big accumulation of mentally challenged people because some of these reviews are just so unbelievable to read through that I physically cannot show all of them unless I want to get demonetized. There's racism. There is all sorts of threats going on. I don't even know how some of these are still up, so we have to move on to something more trustworthy. Trustpilot. In the name itself, trust the pilot. The pilot being the reviewer. You trust them, you trust their opinion, you get the gist. Let's go on to it. So we're off to a flying start with Casimir Kitalainen giving that 1-star review on Trustpilot. Absolute garage matchmaking teammates. You already know it's going to be a good review. Absolute garage matchmaking teammates just can't play and doesn't seem to be smart enough to vote to concentrate. I don't know what vote concentrating is, but... And after the enemy team has 2 goals, they just start to AFK. Okay, I understand that last part. Like, you can see 2 goals and you have 3 minutes left, and they just give up. They throw the controller out the window. They forfeit. Yeah, teammates are pretty bad. I can vouch for that, Casimir. And now we have what looks like to be Garrett G leaving a 5-star review. I am best Rocket League player. How dare people hate on Rocket League? I am best RL player. I am Garrett G. And RL is life. Whenever I lose in the game, I go rethink my very existence. And even though I lag 999 ping, I love game because I have Lagooning McNing. I don't even know what he's saying towards the end, so we're gonna just move on, to be honest. Quinta de Bells, our man Q, keeps it short and sweet with that 1-star review. No need to explain. In just 4 words, no need to explain. Give the 1-star review. We understand why, Quinton. I love the review. Thank you, dude. And we have Chris here with a doozy of a review. 1 star. Starts off with a very, very nice title. Dumbasses, they should all die and suffer the most painful death ever known to human knowledge. Okay. I know this might seem over the line. It might be over the line. I don't know. I mean, what is over the line? But what they're doing is over the road. They banned me for 720 hours for saying a Danish word, KYS, which means kiss. WTF! Exclamation, exclamation, okay. Wow. I said Jeg giver dig et KYS. It means I should give you a kiss. Can someone confirm this in Danish? Do we have any Danish viewers watching? Anyone down below, please confirm this. Exclamation, exclamation, exclamation. Unrecommended game. Do not install ever. 1 exclamation. Well, thank you, Chris, for that very insightful review. I will go pass that up to Epic Games and Psyonix. We have Johan Konin. Honestly, there's so much Belgian and Dutch people right now. Another 1-star review, though. Game is incredibly racist. Game is incredibly racist. I've played over 20 hours on this and I have met only racists. They have breaking EULA rules and should be banned from the internet. Seems a little extreme, but actually, if you think about it, being racist is like one of the lowest of lows you can do online. So Rocket League admittedly has had a slight insurge of this behavior. There is hardly moderation at all on a game that should be able to be played by kids. Date of experience 24th of December 2024, Christmas Eve. This is a pretty bad experience for Johan. And we have Arda EGV with another 1-star review. This is the most shitty luck-based game. This is the most shitty luck-based game I have ever played. Only virgins play this game. I'm warning you, save your time and don't play this shit. Love you emphasizing that at the end. Very, very unsettling stuff here. I'm trying to find a good review and I can't. Here's one from Michelle Booth. 5-star review. This game is incredible. This game is incredible. Can we just stop? Can we why am I reading out the title and the first sentence? Nobody changes the title. Anyways. I've been playing for over a year now, and I cannot recall a single moment when I have decided it is bad. Reading the other reviews shocked me. It is certainly not laggy, not for me anyway, and it has given me many hours of enjoyment. I know the other reviews have said it is a stupid idea to get a matchmaking penalty for leaving a casual match, and people abuse the chat system, but I do not deny that. But what I will say is that every game has its flaws. I have experienced myself some abusing of the system, with people trying to get their rank low and abusing the quick chat. We've seen quite a lot of that. But I think we should be angry at the people who abuse the system, not the people who made the system. Wow, that is quite... Honestly, this is very inspiring words from Michelle Booth. You know, I'm being serious here. That last sentence is very good. We should be angry at the people who abused the system, not the people who made the system. See, in this community, you just kind of mad at everything. You can't pick and choose what you're mad at. You just have to be angry at pretty much everything. So, very insightful, Michelle. Thank you for this amazing review. So guys, this was pretty rough to get through, and honestly, it was very painful, so please show some sympathies by making sure to... Nah, I'm joking. I'm not going to be doing that type of outro. This was kind of a stupid video, but I think at the same time it was quite intriguing just to look at what people, how they express themselves and how they think of Rocket League as a game. So I think we'll wrap it up there. Thank you guys for watching. As always, be sure to check out the Discord. That's probably more important than other things. So, and have a great day or night wherever you are, and I'll see you next time.